Electrolasers are a type of direct energy weapon that have been around for about a decade. They basically shoot an invisible laser that can penetrate through barriers and enables them to pass electricity through that invisibly. It can be done from a drone or from a handheld device. It can cause vibrations and shocks, mild or severe. It can cause jabs, and it can literally push a body part or your entire body. It can have no temperature at all, or it can have a warmth or a burning to it, and it can also cause a freezing sensation or freezing burns. Check with your local law enforcement or nearby federal office or military base, particularly the tactical team or the Special Weapons and Tactical Team. That's what SWAT stands for. These are special weapons. I have been a victim of gangstalking by a terrorist group, that uses electrolasers, among many other toys or devices that they treat as toys, that can cause all of the physical symptoms that I have documented. Additionally, I have witnesses that have felt the energy beams that were aimed at my feet, fired from these electrolasers. They went on official, written, and interviewed record with a sergeant from Travis County Sheriff's Department, along with me and another victim. Here you will see me documenting my pain and often doing simple sanity checks to show that I can block the energy beam, at least partially, with my hand or arm or foot. And instantly my hand feels those same sensations, blocking it from the affected body part. The back of my neck pretty hard now. I can put my hand on here and I can feel a rapid pulse. They were like, you call it a migraine? We'll give you a migraine. Then all of a sudden my whole fucking face starts to hurt. Once again, they said, we'll give you a migraine, and the pain increased in my head. That is not my brain manifesting voices because it detects that there is an impending migraine, nor do I have the power of premonition. Plus, I can block the pain with my hand, as I demonstrate here. I can put my hand up like that. My hand's on pain now because it's been blocking the targeted energy beam. They just said, we're going to kick it up a notch. And it feels like I've got jolts of electricity going through the left side of my body. Once again, I don't have the power of premonition. And they said earlier, like, we're going to focus on your knee. And they have been zapping my knee like a motherfucker. Once again, I don't have the power of premonition. All I've been doing was sitting at my desk typing. Look at that fucking lump there. And it hurts. And I can do that. And now my hand hurts. Like, look at this. Like, look at my fucking knee. Like, look at this fucking knee. They said that they were going to cause me to have a mimicked asthma attack. Hey, Kip, we said we could give you an asthma attack. You can control the breathing, too, just by shocking your diaphragm. Once again, I don't have the power of premonition. Now they're saying, hey, Kip, tell them that we're going to make you start doing facial tics. So we're going to start doing facial tics. This is involuntary. Once again, I don't have the power of premonition. They're vibrating my leg, hit me here, and hit me here, and they cause, some twitching to happen. I never get twitches here. When they hit you, sometimes they can cause a muscle to twitch. So you get like cramps, or what feel like cramps, or twitching, like in places like where you've never had a muscle cramp or a muscle twitch ever before. My whole back feels an electrical shocking sensation that's very close to goosebumps. My balls are getting racked, and I can feel my forearms getting hit. They were hitting my face with it's like a fluttering sensation. It's causing my vision to waver. They're hitting me right here, hitting me here. I can feel right there. My hand hurts. Hand doesn't feel anything here. Right there, it feels a pain. It feels like there's like needles like going. I can put my hand over here, and I can feel an electrical field hitting my entire arm. I feel sharp pricks hit my hand, and they're hitting my head right here. I can feel electricity hitting my hand right here, and my forearm is sore. They're still getting me from here and around here, a little bit on the forehead too. I can feel an electrical pulse hit my hand right now. Feels like I'm being racked. I can put my hands down here. I can feel something hit my hand. I can put my hand in front of it, and I can feel a targeted energy beam. They're still pounding me in my belly. I can put my hands over and my forearm's getting shocked now. You mean my abdomen right now? So it feels like I've done like 100,000 crunches. I can put my hand here, and I can feel electrical pulses hit my hand. My back really fucking hurts. I can reach back here, and I can feel a strong electrical pulse hit my hand. Still hitting my neck and my back. Put my hand back there, and I can feel the electrical beam hitting it. I can do this, and now my hand hurts. I can put my hand up like that. Ooh, that hurts like a motherfucker. I can feel my hand and my arm being electrocuted, literally. My neck is being electrocuted. Now my forearm and my hand are being electrocuted. They keep pounding my head. I can put my hand up here, and I can block it from my head, at least partially. They've been zapping the side of my neck. I can put my hand up here, and I can feel painful electrical shocks hit my hand. I just feel like somebody's pressing down on my throat. I can put my hand here and feel an electrical beam. They're doing the thing to my feet that makes my feet curl. Sometimes it makes my feet like do that. Now they are hitting my eyes. So I can put my hand up here, and I can feel a targeted energy beam hitting my hand. They're jolting my asshole, and like I literally feel it going rump, rump, rump. And they're zapping my penis now. So they're like, is that a sexual touch? They're still hitting my neck, and I can reach behind me, and I can feel a targeted energy beam. I still feel like a buzzing around here. I put my hand up here, and my hand's buzzing. They're pushing against me, causing me to literally like almost fall backward. But it's like, it feels like it's down here, and it's like, whoa. I literally feel like my body go, woo. And my nipples are getting the electric nipple tweak, and I cover it with my arm. And my forearm is getting shocked now. In the back of my neck right now. I can reach back there, and I can feel electricity hitting my hand, hitting my back again, which they're doing now. And I can feel electricity hitting my hand are zapping my asshole now. I can put my hand down here, and I feel an electrical surge going through my hand. Kind of like someone's jabbing their thumb into my back. And there, my hand just felt a pain, and I feel a very strong electrical current right here. They are pounding my back like a motherfucker right now. I can reach back here, and my hand feels like it's being electrocuted. It feels like there's an incredible weight pounding down on my back. I can do this, and my entire arm is electrocuted. They're doing something that's like the heat lamps on my fucking face. My skin, the skin feels warm, but on the inside, and then on the inside of my throat, it feels cold. It's like a cold burn, which is a feature of crowd control devices. It's hitting my head, it's hitting my fucking face, it's hitting my whole body. It's causing me to be way more agitated than normal. It's hard to sit still with this. You got electricity flowing through you for one thing, but then this burning sensation, it feels like I'm in front of a heat lamp that I'm just trying to like avoid. It's up in my chest and my nipples, particularly. Is that a sexual touch, they just said? Getting my feet zapped and getting the sensation that they're being stepped on. And the shoes that they're on, the shoes actually literally caving in. I can literally feel the roof of my shoe cave in onto my foot. And my chest. I can feel an electrical sensation in my forearm. That is not imagined, Dad. Reaching behind me right now, and I feel a strong electrical field. Why would it be warmer here, and why would it feel like it's 30 degrees right here? There's no open window, there's no draft or anything. In fact, there's a heater right there, a brand new heater. I literally do this with my hand, and now my hand feels colder. It feels like it's being stuck in the freezer. Both my hands feel like they're blocks of ice. This hand's holding the fucking warm cell phone. There's a heater right here, and it still feels like it's getting frostbitten. I can feel the heat, and I can feel the freezing electrical shocks on it, which is a feature of the Electrolaser. I do that, and it stops. My hand feels a buzzing on it. It feels an electrical buzzing on it, and my ear no longer feels that. Now, all along here, I feel an electrical buzzing, and it's painful. My hand feels a freezing, shocking sensation, and my nose does not. I'm trying to hold the camera still right now, and my whole body is shaking right now, and I'm being electrocuted. However, these things are wireless and have no visibility, and be done from hundreds of yards away through barriers. And be controlled hundreds of yards more away. Now they're hitting my throat a little bit, and it's causing my voice to vibrate. I'm trying not to seem like I'm exaggerating it, and
they're also causing my voice to spasm right now. I did not get Tourette's or epilepsy with this, and I'm also feeling freezing temperatures through my whole body. And the space heater is right there. And they're mocking me right now, and they're like, "Oh, Kip, we're making you tremble," but just barely, Kip. Like, my whole body's convulsing right now.